Zakir Hussain, a pronunciation a. February 1897 May 3, 1969, was the third President of India, from May 13, 1967 until his death on May 3, 1969. An educationist and intellectual, Hussain was the country's first Muslim president. He previously served as Governor of Bihar from 1957 to 1962 and as Vice President of India from 1962 to 1967. Zakir Hussain was also co-founder of Jamia Milia Islamia, serving as its Vice Chancellor from 1928. Under Hussain, Jamia became closely associated with the Indian freedom movement. He was awarded the Bharat Ratna, India's highest national honour, in 1963. Family and early life. Zakir Hussain was born in Kaimganj, Farrukhabad, UP, India. His family migrated from Hyderabad to Kaimganj, where Hussain grew up. Hussain's father, Firdausi Hussain Khan, died when he was 10 years old. His mother died in 1911 when he was 14. Dr. Zakir Hussain was father to two daughters, Saida Khan and Safiya Rahman. Firdausi Hussain and Nazin Begum had 7 sons. Muzaffar Hussain Khan started his judicial career in Hyderabad but died of tuberculosis at the young age of 28. Eminent linguist and the 5th Vice-Chancellor of Jamia Milia Islamia, Professor Emeritus Masud Hussain Khan is his son. Abid Hussain Khan died young of tuberculosis. Zakir Hussain, Zahid Hussain Khan died young of tuberculosis. Dr. Yusuf Hussain Khan, professor at Osmania University Hyderabad and Urdu, a Euro-1 registered trademark S, renowned critic who later became Pro-Vice-Chancellor at Aligarh Muslim University. Jafar Hussain Khan died young of plague. Dr. Mahmud Hussain Khan, who served as Vice-Chancellor of Dhaka University from 1960 to 1963, and of Karachi University from 1971 until his death in 1975. He was appointed Minister of State for both Defence and Foreign Affairs in 1949, before serving as Minister for Education from 1952 to 1953 in Pakistan. He was the father of Anwar Hussain, a famous compere and former Managing Director of Pakistan Television Corporation. He is the father-in-law of General Rahimuddin Khan, the Chairman Joint Chiefs of Staff Committee of the Pakistan Army and the longest-serving Governor of Balochistan. Rahimuddin Khan later served as Governor of Sindh in 1988. Rahimuddin Khan's son-in-law is Ijaz-ul-Haq, son of General Zia-ul-Haq, the 6th President of Pakistan. Zakir Hussain attended Islamia High School, Etawah, and was then educated at the Anglo-Mohammedan Oriental College, now Aligarh Muslim University, where he was a prominent student leader. He received his doctorate in economics from the University of Berlin in 1926. In 1915, at the age of 18, he married Shahjin Begum. His grandson Salman Khurshid, a Congress politician, was the former Foreign Minister of India. Career. Hussain, then only 23, was among the small group of students and teachers who founded a national Muslim university, first founded in Aligarh on Friday 29 October 1920, then shifted to Karolbagh, New Delhi in 1925, then after shifted again on March 1, 1935 in Jamia Nagar, New Delhi, and named it Jamia Milia Islamia. He subsequently went to Germany to obtain a PhD from the Frederick William University of Berlin in economics. While in Germany, Hussain was instrumental in bringing out the anthology of arguably the greatest Urdu poet Msiasaj-ul Khan Glib. He returned to India to head the Jamia Milia Islamia, which was facing closure in 1927. He continued in that position for the next 21 years, providing academic and managerial leadership to an institution that was intimately involved with India's struggle for freedom from the British rule and experimented with value-based education on the lines advocated by Mahatma Gandhi and Hakim Ajmal Khan. During this period he continued to engage himself with movements for educational reforms in India and was particularly active in the affairs of his old alma mater, the Mayo College, now the Aligarh Muslim University. During this period Hussain emerged as one of the most prominent educational thinkers and practitioners of modern India. his personal sacrifice and untiring efforts to keep the Jamia afloat in very adverse circumstances won him appreciation of even his arch-political rivals like Muhammad Ali Jinnah. Soon after India attained independence, Hussain agreed to be the Vice Chancellor of the Aligarh Muslim University, which was facing trying times in post-partition India because of active involvement of a section of its teachers and students in the movement for creation of Pakistan. Dr. Hussain, again, provided leadership during a critical phase of the history of the university at Aligarh from 1948 to 1956. Soon after completing his term as Vice-Chancellor, he was nominated as a member of the Upper House of Indian Parliament in 1956, a position he vacated in 1957 to become Governor of the state of Bihar. After serving as the Governor of Bihar from 1957 to 1962, and as the second Vice President of India from 1962 to 1967, Hussain was elected President of India on May 13, 1967. In his inaugural speech he said that the whole of India was his home and all its people were his family. During his last days, the issue of nationalization of banks was being hotly debated. The bill, in the end, received presidential consent from Shem Hidayatullah, on August 9, 1969. During his presidential tenure Zakir Hussain led 4 state visits to Hungary, Yugoslavia, USSR and Nepal. Hussain died on May 3, 1969, the first Indian president to die in office. He is buried along with his wife on the campus of Jamia Milia Islamia in New Delhi. References. External links: Minority Minister, VC Reid Faushah at Dr. Zakir Hussain unregistered trademark S. Graver TCN News Drive Zakir Hussain biography.